You're listening to the Hassan and Graham radio show, Flightless Humans.
So, I wanted to ask you something before we took our next call, sire. And have you had any decrees lately? Anything you want to share with the people?
Actually, there was a problem with carriages running into each other head on.
Oh, that's terrible.
So I said, I had the idea, why don't we make a decree that you have to just call out ahead which way you're going? But the problem is that my right is your left, you see. So if I say go right, then they also go right. So we're working out the kinks.
Let's go here. Line 1 or 2, sire. Line 1 or 2.
Why don't we go with 1 again?
Line 1. Line 1. You're on.
Yes, my name is Joel.
Hello, Joel.
And I have a question for the sea captain.
Yes, of course you do.
Yes. Being that you're a nautical man, I had a question. Why is it on Gilligan's Island that the professor could make a satellite out of coconuts, but he could never patch a hole in the boat?
It's a very interesting question. What you don't know about the professor on Gilligan's Island is he had a traumatic brain injury that left him in a fugue-like state. The fugue-like state had a block. He was unable to patch simple things like the boat, but it actually increased the capacity in the rest of his brain, which allowed him to create all of these wondrous items. I know this because a similar diagnosis went to King Graham here, which is why he's able to find all of these mystical items in the gaming world and turn them into something they're obviously not.
I call it magic.
Yes.
And I guess that's also why he had to let the world think that he was dead, till he could find a way to control that raging spirit that dwelled within him.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Joel. It was nice to hear from you, and keep your star on till morning, my friend. See, I'm trying that. What do you think of that as a catchphrase?
I like it.
Star on till morning.
Oh, I gotta try one of those.
Oh, okay.
May your adventures be swift and strong.
I don't know if that's
not as good.
More of a homoerotic overtone when you do it, sire.
Swift and I suppose.
You know what I mean? It's not. I don't know. I mean, try it out on Fredrick later. See if it works. So I'm going to go to line. What do you think, sire? Line 1, 2. What would you like?
Well, why don't we switch it up a little? We'll go with line 2.
Okay, sounds great. Line 2. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Janice. I have a question for King Graham.
Oh, finally, a loyal subject.
Yes, very loyal, and I was wondering if you are interested in a queen. I could be a queen, Janice.
Oh, Janice, you know very well that I'm married to the love of my life, Valenice. But your offer is very tempting. Hassan, you're a riverboat captain. You might.
Yes, riverboat captain, ferry boat captain. But I think that, sire, that
you've gone up rivers as well.
I've gone up many things, sire, more than you could possibly imagine. But the thing that you don't know about me, sire, is that I couldn't give this lovely lady what she asks for. She wants to be your queen. And quite frankly, I mean, maybe just the queen on the side. Think about it, sire.
Well, you know, if Valenice ever does go into a narcotic-fueled rage, then
you mean a narco-somnambulistic state?
That would work too, yeah.
Yes, I read a lot.
That's interesting.
I read a lot on the boat.
I am just a common man who stepped into this king thing.
Yep, Fredrick and I read a lot. That's all you. We have, looks like we have, well, the board's just lit up, but we have...
Both our calls?
Yes.
Why don't we go with 2?
You want to go with 2 this time?
Yeah.
Okay, 2. Who are you and what can we do?
Hi, I'm Nancy from Clarksville.
Oh, Nancy.
Oh, hi, Nancy.
Long-time player, first-time caller.
Oh, what a great voice she has.
Just hoping I could make a request.
Yeah.
Dedication.
Yes.
If you have on hand that Patsy Cline song, Crazy, I'd really like to dedicate that to graham crackers. That's what I call our king.
That is, I
don't know whether to be flattered or insulted.
I would go see her as soon as possible, because let me tell you something, Cyrus. One thing that I've learned, there's no wench like a crazy wench. You know what I mean, Sire?
Well, we do have town hall meetings every Thursday.
No, I think you should go to her house, Sire.
Oh.
Like as soon as this radio broadcast is over.
But
because they are, I mean, crazy wenches, man. That's what you want, man.
So this is exactly why I got into this podcasting radio thing, because I did want to get some crazy side wench.
Before we move on to our next call, one other thing I wanted to ask you about.
Yes.
That hat of yours.
Oh, my adventurer's cap.
Yes. Do you have to wear it all the time, or can you take it off every once in a while, maybe?
Well, when I'm on adventures outside of Daventry, I usually carry my adventurer's cap.
Maybe wash it? That's all I just was...
Well, in a mystical stream outside the Weeping Willow. Perhaps.
How about soap? How about some mystical soap on it? Can we try that?
Never came up before.
Okay, you should... Our focus group said that...
You mean...
You should wash.
Fredrick,
you should wash your hat.
Stay tuned to the Hassan and Graham Show on 55.5 PODG.